Hey, what's up guys? So what we're going to go ahead and do today is we're going to go ahead and install these HKS spark plugs onto my Veloster N. And the reason why we're going to be doing it is because I'm preparing to get the JB4 installed into the car. So first thing you got to do is you have to take off the valve cover, of course. So we're going to go ahead and put that off to the side. And then, because it's a little 4-banger, it's kind of easy to go ahead and get in here. As you can see, all we got to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is that I'm actually going to remove this part of the hose here. This is actually, you're not going to have it stuck this way with the T right here in this area, because I actually have the Add W1 3.3 catch can running there. So I'm going to go ahead and loosen this guy up here, and then that'll give me access so I can easily get to all of the plugs here. You'll see why in a second. So this cover here needs to come off. So go ahead and move that over to the side. I don't want to lose this, so I'll take it off. So let's lift this guy here just a little bit out of the way, and now I have access to that coil pack, so I can go ahead and unscrew these. So this is going to be 10 mil for each one, so just using a deep socket 10, and let's get going with this here. So got that, and now should be able to just lift 1, 2. So I'll do 2 at a time. So let's go ahead and get that going. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take these off. Got a nice extension here, 5/8 spark plug socket. Off of here. I don't have a shorter extension. It's the only one that I have that'll meet the demand for it. Let's see. Should be up here right now. There's one. Again, I should have waited a little bit, because these suckers are hot. So let me grab something real quick. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do the next one. So we're going to go ahead and do number 2. We got the second one going here. Okay. It look like, and they have what, maybe 19,000 miles on them. So because I'm doing 2 at a time, I'm gonna go ahead and put the new ones on, the HKS ones. And they're, see if we can focus on it. Focus. Yep. So I'm putting the new ones on. The HKS there. And I bought these were already pre-gapped, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and put this one on. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this right in here. And again, the spark plugs don't need to be super duper tight. You know, they just go in there. Alright. I'm afraid that would happen. It's getting stuck. So let's see here. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so I got that one in there. And it's getting stuck, so actually I found another 5/8 socket that I have here for spark plugs, and that one works just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and put the second one in here. Get that in there. Alright, so that's good. Double check this one. That's good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these coils back. And if you're doing this years from now and all you want to do is just change the spark plugs, not because you're tuning it, but because the car needs them, then same steps. Now we're gonna go ahead and do this. The second two here. Again, it's not very hard at all because it's a 4-cylinder. This was a 6-cylinder, I believe would be a little different. So, let's go ahead and get these guys out here as well. Again, I'm not a professional mechanic or anything like that, so all you pros out there, I'm not doing it the exact way you would. Just a novice doing his own stuff onto his own car. So that's number 3 out. Go ahead and do number 4. And I might not be numbering them in the firing sequence or whatever, but you get what I'm saying. Ooh. Nasty. I mean, there we go. So let's go ahead and put the new ones in. Same deal. Carefully put them in there. Tightening it. Nice and tight. Next one. And you'll feel it as it's settling in and it starts to catch the thread. and it starts to get it's nice and snug. Make sure it's nice and snug in there. You're good to go. So you have two that are ready to go, two that we're gonna put back, put it all back together, and that's gonna be it. So let's go ahead and put these last two coils back in there before we button everything back up. So put that guy in there. Put this one here. All right. And now luckily this cart gives you a nice amount of room to work with. And we're gonna go over it with the 10 mil socket after that. But I like to just kind of hand tighten everything first. There we go. Last one. All right, so let's tighten these things up. Get a 10. And if you're watching this with me, where did I leave my 10? There it is. All right, so let's make sure these guys are nice and tight. There we go. All right, nice and tight. Nice and tight. And there we go. All right, so put everything back in its place. There's that. Put this guy back in. Here. And this guy I'm just going to tighten up with the Phillips head. And that should be it. Let's see. All right, so that's nice and tight. Make sure that all of these guys are good. All we're gonna do is put that valve cover on. We'll be set. So I just realized that I did not have an ending for this video. So I went ahead, did the spark plugs, put the valve cover on, everything works perfectly. The HKS spark plugs make the car feel really, really nice and idles beautifully, and actually doing the JB4 install. So watch out for that video, it'll be dropping soon. If you made it this far, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let everybody that know that I'm out here doing these videos. As soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna go ahead and do a giveaway. So make sure you share my channel with your friends and such. Go ahead and get them to subscribe to the channel. That way I can hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a giveaway. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.